history. Where in time is Carmen Sandiego.
You're not listening.
How could they all be caught? The dimwits. Looks like it's time for a jailbreak, Carmen Sandiego style. A few tweaks to the chronoskimmer, and I'll be there in no time. You fools need bailing out, I see. I'll just chronoskim you past those outdated bars. Stand back. I have more history hijinks planned for us. So, back to the past we go.
Time, Detective. I've got a major bummer bulletin. Carmen Sandiego has just chrono-skimmed into Acme Jail and then back out again with her heinous horde in tow. That's right. She used our technology to pull a jailbreak. How embarrassing. Now, we've reinforced the prison with trans-temporal laser bars, so another jailbreak can't happen. But of course now those crooks are back out there pilfering paraphernalia from the past. They must be recaptured. It's a good thing you're out there on the job. Right now, you're fast-forwarding to 1460, where something strange has happened in the Inca Empire's accounting. You'll have to straighten out this knotty problem. When you're visiting the center of a great empire, antiquity is the good guide you want on your side. Good luck up in the Andes, Detective, and don't get lightheaded in that mountain air.
You know, you'd think they'd serve more than just a snack on these long time flights. Antiquity here. If you're feeling woozy, it's the altitude. We're way up on top of the Andes, smack dab in the middle of the Inca Empire. The year is 1460. And that's Emperor Pachakuti Yupanqui over there, the head honcho of the Inca Empire.
May the mighty sun scorch the demon's eyeballs! Someone has stolen my quipus! All of our records lost. My empire will fall apart at the seams without them.
Whoa, he is losing it. We'd better investigate the situation.
My administration is in a shambles. The outer regions are already grumbling. Well, since the theft of the quipus, my quipu kamayaks have been working overtime to recount everything. These royal accountants could really use some help. Go to the storerooms and speak to my head quipu kamayak. He will tell you what to do.
Whoa, hey, that's a Carmen note! The thief was here! This road is part of a sophisticated highway system built by the Incas. The Romans may have had a knack for flat roads, but the Incas built theirs up and over steep mountains.
With those new roads, it now only takes 2 days for my subjects to fetch me fresh fish from the sea, instead of weeks. Goodbye, and remember, millions of my hungry citizens are counting on you.
I guess it's not easy ruling over 12 million hungry people. Talk about job stress.
These nuts are wearing me out. We'll never recount the supplies in time. Easy. See those storerooms? Please count everything inside each one. Then mark down the number by putting corn kernels on the nearest counting frame. Sure. By putting corn kernels in the empty spaces on the counting frame, you'll record specific numbers. Here's a big handful for you. Pachamama, I cannot give you any more of my time. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Okay, wait here. I'll run a quick count. I counted 1,574 ears of corn piled in there. I know, I'm a really fast counter. It's a gift. Okay, let's use that counting frame.
Use the counting frame to mark down the number of corn cobs in the storeroom. According to what you've marked on the tablet, there are 1,574 ears of corn. That's correct. Will you do the same for the other storerooms? I have so much to do.
Hang on to your hat. I'll be right back. 3,029 potatoes. The spuds were really flying in there. Okay, let's use that counting frame.
Please indicate the quantity of potatoes in the storeroom on that counting frame. Please indicate the quantity of potatoes in the storeroom on that... By your markings on the counting frame, you've indicated there are 3,029 potatoes. You have done me a great service. Don't stop now.
I'll be back in a flash. There are 628 piles of cotton in there. It's a shame the Incas don't know about t-shirts. Okay, let's use that counting frame.
Please record the number of cotton plants here, based on the storeroom inventory. By your markings on the counting frame, you've indicated there are 628 piles of cotton. Excellent work. You are rather handy with a counting frame. Now please go tell Pachakuti that we are finished at last with the storeroom inventories.
Hello again, my faithful friends. What news have you? Ah, my profound thanks for your clever counting skills. But there remains one more important task to complete. Can you help me with it? I need to transport some food to a distant village suffering from famine. Please gather about 100 potatoes from my royal storerooms and load them on a llama. And let me know when the loading is complete so I won't worry.
What is it this time? My ulcer is already aggravated with bad news.
Spud heaven. I grabbed exactly 115 purebred potatoes and stuffed them in this sack. We're good to go.
Very good. But before you go, please adjust the counting frame to match the reduced number of potatoes in the royal storeroom.
We still have 3,029 marked here. We'll need to account for the 115 potatoes we've bagged.
I see. So you say there are 2,914 potatoes.
Perfect work, Detective. You've updated that counting frame to account for all the potatoes taken from the storeroom.
Hello again, my faithful friends. What news have you?
What is it this time? My ulcer is already aggravated with bad news.
That sack of potatoes will prevent the village famine. So go load it up on a llama for transport.
Watch your step on the rope bridge. It's a long way down. Perfect fit. Let's head back to Pachakuti and let him know the llamas are loaded and ready. Hey, those llamas must be good luck. We found a C note.
Hello again, my faithful friends. What news have you? No, thanks to you, I now have the Empire running smoothly again. But you might be able to help me in interpret the strange symbols I found on this paper.
Holy mama llama! It's the third Carmen note! I'm activating the cuffs. Watch out, villain. Here we come. Nah. Looks like they've got plenty to chew on already. There's silver in that bag. Silver, like gold, was commonly used by the Incas. Smart move! Silver was called Tears of the Moon by the Incas, so our thief must be hiding in that sack of silver. Time for a high-energy high five. We've nabbed Jane Reaction. You're headed back to the Acme lockup, Jane. And with its patented new laser bar security, you won't be escaping again.
You've caught up with me again, agents, but you'll never accelerate fast enough for a collision with Carmen.
Congratulations! You re-jailed Jane Reaction, recaptured the accounting quipus, and fixed food distribution for the whole Inca Empire. Thanks to you, Pachacuti's kingdom will grow far and wide. And speaking of empire builders, Carmen has already pulled another time heist. Can you take the case right now?